North Korea is like a storybook locked with a key. For many years, people outside have wondered what life is like behind its borders. This small country in East Asia is famous for its mystery. Few have visited, and even fewer have seen its real face. There is a feeling of curiosity mixed with nervousness when thinking about traveling there. The country calls itself the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, or DPRK. But most people know it simply as North Korea. It appears on the news often, but it is still a place few truly understand. Its capital, Pyongyang, is full of secrets. Even the landscapes hold a strange beauty, hidden from most of the world. For many travelers, the idea of visiting North Korea is both exciting and scary. What will they see? How will they feel? The unknown makes the journey special. It is not like going to any other country. Here you are stepping into a world few have seen. People visit North Korea for many reasons. Some want to see the monuments and history, others want to learn about daily life. All feel the weight of the unknown. This essay takes you inside this secret world, sharing what it is really like to travel to North Korea. Travelers often arrive in North Korea by train from China or by plane to Pyongyang's airport. The first thing you notice is how quiet everything feels. The airport is clean and simple. There are no big advertisements or busy shops like in other countries. Soldiers stand at attention, watching everything carefully. As you drive into the city, wide roads stretch in all directions. Sometimes there are barely any cars. Instead you see people walking, riding bicycles, or waiting for a bus. Large apartment buildings rise up, painted in soft colors. Red flags and huge signs are everywhere, showing the leaders' faces and bold slogans. The countryside, seen from the train or bus, looks peaceful but different. Fields of corn and rice stretch to the horizon. Farmers work with simple tools. There are few tractors or machines. Small villages have houses with blue or green roofs. Mountains stand proudly in the distance, adding to the sense of quiet beauty. The people you see often wear neat shirts and dark trousers. Many children walk together in groups, wearing red scarves around their necks. Their faces show curiosity when they see foreign guests. It is a world where old and new mix. The first impression is one of order, calm, and a deep sense of being watched. Traveling in North Korea is very different from anywhere else. Tourists must follow many strict rules. You are always with guides, who watch and help you at every step. You cannot explore alone. Your camera is checked at the border, and you can only take photos in approved places. Visitors are told not to talk about politics or ask personal questions. You must always show respect to the images of the country's leaders. For example, you cannot fold or throw away a newspaper with their picture. If you visit a statue, you must bow and take off your hat. These rules are serious, and breaking them can have big consequences. Sometimes visitors feel nervous because of these restrictions. It is not possible to wander or chat with local people freely. Your routine is planned carefully. Where you go, what you eat, even what you see from the bus window. Yet there is still much to learn from the experience, even with these limits. The guides are friendly, but they keep their distance. They answer some questions, but not all. Sometimes their answers feel rehearsed. Still, they are proud of their country and want to show its best side. Following the rules is a way to show respect for their world, and it opens the door to rare and meaningful moments. Pyongyang is a city of grand monuments and wide streets. The first stop for many visitors is the Mansudae Grand Monument, with two giant statues of the country's leaders. The statues are made of bronze and stand tall, looking over the city. People bring flowers and bow in respect. It is a powerful, emotional moment. Another famous site is the Juche Tower, a tall stone pillar by the river. It celebrates the country's guiding idea called Juche, which means self-reliance. From the top, you can see the whole city. The view is both beautiful and strange. So many empty spaces, so much silence. The city's skyline is dotted with unusual buildings, like the Rugyong Hotel, a giant pyramid that rarely has guests. Outside Pyongyang, the countryside is full of history. There are old temples, quiet mountains, and fields where people work every day. Some tours visit the DMZ, the border with South Korea. It is one of the world's most guarded places. Soldiers stand face to face and the air feels heavy with tension. Monuments and museums tell the story of the country. There are murals and mosaics showing proud workers and soldiers. Everywhere you see reminders of the leaders' power. The mix of beauty, history, and control makes every place feel important. It is a journey through symbols, both fascinating and overwhelming. So to really understand North Korea, you have to know a bit of its history. The Korean peninsula was divided after World War II, and North Korea became this, closed society, ruled by one family for generations. The leaders, Kim Il-sung, Kim Jong-il, and now Kim Jong-un, are honestly at the center of everything here. The country has gone through some really hard times, including wars and famines. A lot of people suffered, but the government always kept really tight control. Even today, the outside world knows very little about what daily life is actually like here. The country is super proud, but, also really isolated. Its story is told through the monuments, the rules, and the quiet faces of its people. Visiting a place like this just feels, strange. There's a sense of sadness, but also wonder. Why is the country so closed? What do people really think? These questions just keep running through your mind as you walk along the silent streets. The guides talk about victory and strength, but you can't help but notice what's missing. Free speech, open news, and just simple choices. Travelers often feel this mix of respect and sadness. The history is so deep and the struggles are definitely real. Still, there's beauty in the landscapes and pride in the people. Seeing this history with your own eyes, it really makes the world feel bigger and, a lot more complex. Life in North Korea moves at a slower pace. Meals are simple but filling. Often you eat rice, kimchi, that's spicy cabbage, and vegetables. Sometimes there's fish or meat, but not always. The dining rooms are clean and quiet. You may eat with other tourists and guides, talking politely about safe topics. Conversations are careful. The guides ask about your country and share stories about theirs. They talk about schools, music, and sports. But some questions just remain unanswered. Local people you see on the street do not approach tourists. They walk in groups, heading to work or school, always with purpose. The daily routine is structured. Each morning you wake up in a hotel, eat breakfast, and follow the day's schedule. Visits to monuments, museums, and parks fill the hours. Sometimes you watch a performance, children singing and dancing in bright costumes. The talent is impressive, the joy is real, even if everything feels rehearsed. In the evenings, Pyongyang's lights glow softly. The city is quiet. You might see families walking by the river or children practicing dances in a park. These small moments show the human side of life here. Even in a country so controlled, you find laughter and kindness. Traveling to North Korea makes you think deeply about freedom. At home, you may take simple things for granted, choosing where to go, what to say, what to read. In North Korea, every moment is guided and watched. The feeling is strange. It makes you value your own freedom even more. At the same time, you see that people everywhere share some things. They care about family work and dreams. Even in a place with many rules, children laugh and friends share stories. Travel reminds us that the world is full of differences but also full of connections. The experience brings both sadness and hope. Sadness for those who cannot travel or speak freely. Hope that one day, the barriers will fall and people can meet without fear. Seeing North Korea makes you appreciate the open doors of your own life. Travel is not just about visiting places, it is about understanding people. It is about learning respect and kindness, even when rules are strict. North Korea teaches us to value what we have and to keep asking questions about the world. Thank you for joining this journey inside North Korea's secret world. Travel is about opening your eyes and your heart. It is about seeing things that others do not see. This story is just a small window into a bigger world. If you felt curious or if you learned something new, please share your thoughts. Leave a comment below. Tell us what you would like to discover next. Maybe you dream of visiting unusual places too. Subscribe to keep exploring with us. Every story brings us closer to understanding each other. Your voice matters. Your questions help us learn more. Together, we can explore even the most secret corners of the world. Travel is for everyone. Families, friends, and solo explorers. Let's keep the adventure going. Join us for the next chapter. There is so much more to see. North Korea is a country few have seen but many wonder about. Its landscapes are beautiful, its cities full of history, and its people both proud and careful. Visiting is not easy, but it changes the way you see the world. This journey is safe for families and all readers. Curiosity is a gift, and learning about new places helps us grow. Even if you never visit, you can travel in your mind and heart. Stories like this open doors to understanding. Remember, respect is important when learning about other cultures. North Korea is different, but it is part of our world. By reading and sharing, you help build bridges, not walls. Thank you for reading. Stay curious, stay kind, and keep exploring. The world is waiting for you. Freedom to travel is a treasure. Let's use it wisely.